recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask for a no vote on Assembly Bill 102. There's been a lot of congratulations today, and I guess I'll give you a recognition for effort, but the result is not a real budget. You know it, and soon our constituents will know it. This is a phony budget. It's a budget with accounting gimmicks. It's a budget based on rating reserves. It's not balanced. When you take your reserves, when you pretend like bills are actually not going to come in this year, that's a phony budget. It's something that Enron would do. We have Enron-style accounting in this budget. We know that we're going to be coming back in a matter of weeks or months saying, oops, it looks like we have a deficit. Well, the deficit is hidden in plain sight with these accounting gimmicks. We ought to stay and make the tough decisions to do right by California taxpayers. Now, we could easily balance the budget today if we eliminated the billions of dollars, $12.5 billion in healthcare benefits alone for people who are non-citizens, for people who are not here legally. Now, while you're funding $12.5 billion in illegal immigrant healthcare under Medi-Cal, putting the system in jeopardy, you are cutting health services for the neediest Californians. You also are underfunding healthcare benefits for state government employees. I know that many in this chamber have expressed their support for the labor unions, for state government employees. This budget doesn't support them because it literally doesn't fund their health benefits under OPEB. We also are seeing hundreds of millions of dollars for far left-wing political groups. Again, I have no problem with them raising private money. It's a First Amendment right that each group has. But as my colleague from Fresno points out, with $8.5 million going just to two groups, the number is actually northward of $400 million going to left-wing groups, and we're still counting. All that should be eliminated. Now, what would we be able to do if we got rid of $400 million for left-wing groups, many of which are attacking law enforcement and organizing protests? We could actually fulfill the commitment voters made to public safety by fully funding Prop 36. I acknowledge that my colleagues on the other side did a much better job than the governor at Prop 36 by providing $85 million. But we know the real cost is at least $400 million. And we ought to respect the votes of Californians for Prop 36 by fully funding it. We prop up the failed high-speed rail project with a $1 billion commitment this year, and then we allow the governor to proceed forward with his scheme, his scam, to tie the hands of future legislators, to tie the hands of future taxpayers with a bond program so that high-speed rail will continue on into the future without any sort of oversight or input from this body. We won't be able to stop it. And finally, we know that we're going to be coming back in a few weeks or months under the guise that Donald Trump made us do it, that it's all Trump's fault. The budget was not a problem until Donald Trump did this, that, the other thing. When in fact, we've had a fiscal crisis for 5, 6, 7 years. The COVID-19 bailouts in 2020 and 2021 just masked it. It gave us a lifeline for a few years. But now the bar tab is coming due. The hangover is being felt. And, Trump isn't going to bail you out. So what are you going to do? You're going to turn to the California taxpayers and say that it's time for a massive tax increase. I'm just saying it today so that when we pull this clip later on, we can say, we told you so. You can't blame Trump.
30 seconds.
It was all your own doing with a bad budget adopted on June 27th, 2025. Own it. It's now your budget crisis. I ask for a no vote on AB 102.